Grant, thanks so much for coming in today. If you could just give us a brief introduction about your company and your position within the organisation.
Yeah, sure. Thanks for having me, Simon. So Grant Honeyman, I'm the General Manager for HR for the RMA Cambodia Group in Cambodia. So that consists of RMA Cambodia, EFG, which is our food group, and also Honeyman, which is our MEP and engineering group.
Okay, excellent. And how did you first come across MyWorld Careers?
Well, actually, I came across MyWorld in Myanmar. So I used to work for the RMA Group in Myanmar. At that time, it was going through pretty significant growth, and we needed assistance to fill those harder to fill roles. And MyWorld was introduced to us. We trialed them, we were very happy, and then we kept the relationship moving from there.
Okay, excellent. So, with your experience with MyWorld, how have we maybe stood out from some of our competitors?
Yeah, so certainly in Myanmar, as an example, we used a number of recruitment companies, and time again, the best candidates that we received always came from MyWorld. So when I was moved to Cambodia and I heard about MyWorld having a presence here, I didn't hesitate to make contact because I believed that I would get the same level of service here.
Okay. Can you share with us the experience that you've had working with the consultants?
Yeah, so for me, that's step one of the journey. The consultants are highly professional, in my opinion. The consultants take the time to understand the business and also the job need. And the consultants are also extremely communicative. So, they give you updates. They give you updates when they say they will give you updates. They make arrangements when they say they will make arrangements. And they meet their deadlines with me, the customer. That's not normal in all recruitment companies, unfortunately.
So how did you feel the MyWorld team, the consultants, etc., worked with you and partnered with you for a long-term relationship?
Well, I think it's probably a combination of a couple of things. I think the fact that they take the time to understand your business is a big part of it, because we're a pretty big business. So for example, I can remember, I don't know, I'm guessing maybe 12 months ago, your team invited me out for lunch. And essentially the lunch was an opportunity for them to talk to me and discover more about the businesses that I was looking after, what they did, how they did it, what type of people we look for. So for me that was simply them wanting to get a better understanding of what we do and what we need. And then that obviously translates into when we do come to them for help with a role, they understand our business. And all we really have to focus then on is what's the role we're trying to fill. And then that leads into the other part, which involves, again, them ensuring they've got a thorough understanding of what that role will be doing. And they do that in a couple of ways, I guess. One, obviously, by talking to me and going through a job description and asking relevant questions, but quite often, if they're not 100% sure, they will ask to meet the hiring management, which I think is great, particularly for those middle and senior level roles. So, I think that sort of activity, again, unfortunately, is not common in the recruitment industry, in my experience.
Okay, no, that's great. Thank you so much.
Thank you.